guest has arrived. Kindly settle down.
I request everyone to please stand as the chief guest has now arrived. The chief guest has arrived. Kindly welcome him with a huge round of applause.
harvest.
And we are each other's business.
We are each other's magnitude and bond.
A very pleasant morning to the wonderful people present here.
The ambience resonates well with the spirit we have gathered to celebrate together. The balloons and flags fluttering, well-lit tracks under the embrace of sunlight, infusing our zealous sports enthusiasts with energy and vigor.
I am Mohanpreet Singh.
And I, Devanshu Sandhu, feel extremely privileged to begin this splendid occasion by extending a cordial welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Major General Raj Mehta, VSM, AVSM. Mrs. Mehta, Managing Director Karan Bajwa, Principal Ms. Praneet Sohal, coordinators, dignitaries, parents, and educators of Shamrock family to the final phase of the Founder Celebration 2024.
Founders Celebration is not just about celebrating a day or week, but celebrating a journey. It marks another milestone in the history of Shamrock. We are indebted to the visionary, our Reverend Chairman, Mr. Amarjeet Singh Bajwa, whose vision led to the creation of the institution back in 1988. With this, our school, our Shamrock has completed its glorious 35 years successfully.
This special occasion provides an opportunity to reflect on the vision, mission, and values of the institution. It plays a crucial role in preserving the institution's heritage, legacy, and tradition, and in uniting its community in celebration and reflection.
After a thought-through session, the theme for Founders 24 Global Fiesta Cultural Kaleidoscope was selected by the members under the tutelage of our esteemed Principal Ma'am.
The theme for the year, Around the World Voyage, reflects the spirit of curiosity, learning, and respect for different cultures of different countries that the school aims to foster in its students as global citizens of tomorrow.
Founders Celebration at Shamrock rejoices the role of each Shamrockite, from toddlers to class 12 graders. The spectacular show has been meticulously coordinated in 4 phases. It commemorated with the first phase, which included the performances of kindergarten and classes 1 and 2 from October 21 to 25.
The second phase included the cultural bonanza of students of classes 3 to 5 from 11th November to 13th November.
The third phase on 19 November was scheduled as the sports meet for the students of classes 3 to 5. Today, as we embark on our final phase, we have the field shows by the students of classes 6 to 9, along with the athletic meet for classes 6 to 12 scheduled for 22 and 23 November.
In celebrating Founders Day, we honor not only the past, but also the present and the future. We recognize the collective efforts of our dedicated teachers, the boundless potential of our students, and the unwavering support of parents and guardians. It is through this shared commitment that we continue to build upon the strong foundation led by our founders.
As we commemorate this day, let us recommit ourselves to the principles of excellence and integrity that are the hallmark of our institution.
Let us reflect on the responsibility we bear to carry forward the torch of knowledge and character with the same enthusiasm and dedication, walking in the steps of our founder.
This phase includes the sports meet with a display of march past of house contingents and field competitions. It is an inter-house event that was planned for the session, which included the team games conducted in school grounds, ensuring the participation of each Shamrockite, giving wings to their passion.
Without taking much time, I would like to invite Mrs. Harpal Mehta to take the salute, as the contingents are all set to march. I request the coordinators to escort ma'am.
March past बारे बोल रहे हैं स्टार्ट नहीं आप स्टार्ट कर दो
नहीं मार्च पास गोइंग टू स्टार्ट वो आपकी वो
ठीक है सर आप स्टार्ट करो उसके
students to get ready
स्टार्ट करो Students to get ready as we commence with the march past.
School! Saavdhan! School! Dynamite! Chal!
March Past is all about synchronization and teamwork. Marching in a contingent demands alertness and an unspoken coordination. The drum beat rolls, the band strikes up, and a high-pitched voice issues a command. The synchronized swing of arms and the sound of thudding feet stir something within us. As we eagerly anticipate the March Past, we encourage you to observe not just synchronized movements, but the spirit of camaraderie, respect for the flag, and unwavering commitment to the values and principles that bind us together.
Each team that parades before us today carries with them a unique identity and a shared purpose. The pride they display in their attire and the synchronized movements is a testament to the countless hours of practice and unwavering dedication. The flags they bear are not just pieces of fabric, but emblems of honor, representing the heritage and legacy of the school they carry forward.
As we watch the teams march past us today, let us remember that they are not merely participants. They are ambassadors of sportsmanship and integrity. They exemplify the ideals of discipline, teamwork, and unity, qualities that extend beyond the field of play into every aspect of life.
The March Past will be reviewed by Mrs. Harpal Mehta. Miss Harpal Mehta, nee Harpal Barad, is an alumni of Lawrence School, Sonawar, Shimla Hills. One of the very few women to figure on this old school Spartan list. This list is reserved for top sportsmen persons. Leading the parade, we have Anvita Upadhyay, the head girl who believes if you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. An excellent orator, a singer by heart, an artist by passion.
Next in line, we have our head boy Harshimar Singh, a competent and leading guitarist of the band and has helped to bring accolades in different music competitions. He is a diligent worker who is keen to participate in co-curricular activities.
Marching next is our boy sports captain, Aditya Pratap Singh, a passionate volleyball player who has edged his name at state level. He has also won gold medals twice in state volleyball championship. Followed by Gursimar Kaur, an agile and energetic sports enthusiast, is a taekwondo artist who has bagged a bronze medal at state level championship.
Keeping pace with their guides is our vice sports captain Shivain Kaul, taekwondo player who has won gold medal twice at state level taekwondo championship. Next in line is Rudra Priya, the Vice Girls Sports Captain, a football enthusiast who grabbed gold medals twice at state level.
Now, Oxford House on the front, marching majestically, dressed in red, symbolizes passion, sincerity, power and strength. The house has a history of excellence of winning the March Past Trophy for the last 3 consecutive years.
The contingent is led by Captain Harmeet Kaur, a brilliant student who has been consistent in maintaining excellent grades.
Following her steps is Arshpreet Kaur, Vice House Captain of Oxford House, holding the placard, an excellent orator who maintains a good academic score.
At your side is Cambridge House, contingent marching with grace, precision and discipline. Displayed by the contingent is nothing short of exceptional. Dressed in yellow symbolizes joy, happiness, optimism and idealism. The house is led by Captain Ashwin Kaur, a disciplined girl who believes happiness is the key to success.
Following her is Vice Captain Anushka Rana, a football enthusiast who has played football at district and state levels.
Now watching the synchronized marching of Harvard House in their blue color, which symbolizes peace, tranquility, stability and loyalty. Harvards in blue believe to pursue excellence in everything they do.
The contingent is led by Captain Ishmin Kaur, a brilliant student with an excellent record in academics. A dancer and singer by passion, is a leading member of the school choir.
Jen Monga, Vice Captain of Harvard House, holding the placard, is a passionate sportsman, excellent in academics and has played basketball at state level.
Now at your side, with synchronized steps and impeccable formations of the gracious march, are of Stanford House. Dressed in green, symbolizes nature, renewal, generosity and fertility.
The house is led by Captain Damanpreet Kaur, the Stanford House captain, who has won accolades in athletics at state level and is also a martial artist.
The junior captain following the captain is Pragya Dhulia, who is an actor by passion and dancer by heart.
With the last contingent marching past, we draw this magnificent display of unity and precision to a close. That is our NCC contingent, led by Anika Jaswal and Chanpreet Kaur, the able leaders of the contingent. NCC aims at developing character, comradeship, discipline, a secular outlook, the spirit of adventure, and ideals of selfless service among young citizens. Further, it aims of creating a pool of organized, trained, and motivated youth with leadership qualities in all walks of life, who will serve the nation regardless of which career they choose.
Needless to say, the NCC also provides an environment conducive to motivating young Indians to join the armed forces. The captain and vice captain guide their teams on all fronts and play a vital role in leading their team to victory in all events. Participating in various inter-house competitions not only gives the students a chance to display their talent, but also helps them learn valuable lessons of teamwork and coordination. The colors of the houses standing together represent the unity of our school as these young leaders lead their school, lead their houses with great determination, strength and enthusiasm.
We commend our contingent leaders, trainers, and all the participating students for their exemplary dedication and hard work.
The splendid spectacle not only showcases the unity and discipline of our participants, but also symbolizes the rich tradition of pride and honor that we hold dear. It is a powerful display of coordination, precision, and unity, where a diverse group of individuals come together as one cohesive unit. With this grand display of March Past, we set the tone for a day filled with enthusiasm, competition, and sportsmanship. Let's give all the houses one more big round of applause.
स्कूल भाई मुड़ेगा भाई मठ
We have now reached a pivotal moment in today's sports event. Before the athletes strive for glory, we come together to uphold the principles of sportsmanship, integrity, and fair play.
This moment is not merely a formality, but a solemn pledge, a declaration of the true spirit of sports. As we prepare to witness breathtaking feats of athleticism, we also commit to upholding the highest ideals of sportsmanship.
All the flag bearers are requested to step forward for the oath-taking ceremony.
To lead us in this pledge, we have our athlete who embodied the essence of sportsmanship, our sports captain Aditya Pratap Singh. His dedication to excellence and unwavering commitment to fair play makes him a fitting choice to lead the oath-taking ceremony.
Now our sports captain will administer the oath to the council and house members.
We swear that we shall participate in the 8th Inter-House Athletic Meet 2024 and 2025 of Shamrock Senior Secondary School, Mohali, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, respecting the rules and regulations which govern them for the honor of our houses, school, and glory of the sport.
Firstly, Oxford captain Harmeet Kaur to place the flag in the flag mast. Next up, we have Stanford captain Damanpreet Kaur to place the flag in the flag mast.
Next, we have Cambridge captain Ashmin Kaur to place the flag in flag mast.
Now Harvard captain Ishmin Kaur to place the flag in the flag mast.
At last, head boy Harsimar Singh to place the flag in the flag mast.
A big round of applause for the council members and the flag bearers. With the sports oath taken, let the games begin. Let us compete in the true spirit of sportsmanship and camaraderie.
स्कूल बाय मुड़ेगा बाय मट
स्पोर्ट्स कैप्टन देख बार भी नहीं मिली पूरा टाइम उन्हें मिली राज में तो सर उन्हें भी गई हेड बॉय ने यस मैम
स्कूल बाय से ते चल
Be it a debate, quiz, or sports event, students give their best to win laurels and house points. Participation in various activities brings the house honor and gives the students a sense of pride.
Each of them represented the culmination of hours of practice, discipline, and unwavering commitment to excellence.
The march past was judged by Mr. Sunil Kumar, ANO from Mata Sahib Kaur Public School, Swara, Mohali. Mr. Sunil is a TGT educator of maths with a rich experience of 17 years. Sir had upgraded himself as ANO NCC in 2017, crediting an experience of 7 years. We wish all the athletes the best of luck and may the true essence of sports shine through in every competition.
Thank you, Manoj sir. The torch bearers are all set on the track.
Sports mirror life, they say. Its trials and tribulations, joys and sorrows, hopes and losses are all reminiscent of what life takes us through. Sport builds and reveals the character of humans. It also serves as a great teacher, mentor, and motivator.
The 5 S's of sports trainings are stamina, speed, strength, skill, and spirit. But the greatest of these is spirit. The spirit keeps us moving, so here we are going to start this new day.
The torch which we are about to light holds immense significance. It represents the eternal flame of sportsmanship and the passion that burns within each athlete, driving them to achieve greatness.
Light symbolizes power, strength, and hope. The students are about to enter into the spirit of the occasion in a grand way with the oath being administered. Now it's time to light the Olympic flame which ignites the passion of Shamrock's sporting spirit.
The tradition of lighting an Olympic flame comes from the ancient Greeks. During the ancient Olympic Games, a sacred flame was lit from the sun's rays at Olympia and stayed lit until the games were completed.
This flame represented the endeavor for protection and struggle for victory. The flame symbolizes the light of spirit, knowledge, and life.
Torchbearers are the upcoming future stars at Shamrock who have earned accolades and made their alma mater proud.
I request sports coordinator Sunil sir to hand over the torch to our first torchbearer. Girls sports captain Gursimar Kaur. She is national level taekwondo player and has won gold, silver and bronze in open state taekwondo tournament. I request everyone to please appreciate the torchbearers. A gold in zonal and silver in district football. A gold in district.
The torch is passed to Vice Girls Sports Captain Rudra Priya. has won 2 golds in district, silver in zonal and bronze in state level football tournament.
Next to hold the torch is Kanwar Ajay Singh. He has won bronze in state karate championship, a gold in district level taekwondo championship, and he is also a very enthusiastic kickboxer. We wish him good luck for his future endeavors.
The torch is now passed to Vibhor Sharma, who is a kickboxing and taekwondo enthusiast. He has won bronze in state level and gold in district level karate competitions.
Next to hold the torch is Shireen Sharma, who is an excellent badminton player. She has attained gold in school zonals, a silver in district level tournament. She has also won bronze medal in CBSE cluster level competition.
Shirin has handed over the torch to Satkirat Kaur. Satkirat is a skating enthusiast. She has won 2 silver and bronze medal in school games. She has been selected for RSFI Nationals in Mysore. Has also won bronze medal in Chandigarh RSFI skating.
Now the torch is handed to Harnoor Singh Rahi. He is a talented badminton player who has won gold in district doubles and a gold in district singles tournament. He has also won silver in CBSE cluster competition.
Next to take the torch is Vice Sports Captain Shivain Kaul, who is a taekwondo enthusiast. He has won gold in India versus Nepal Championship. He has won 2 gold twice at state level, thrice at district level, a bronze at district level and silver in Pomse State Championship.
At last, the torch is now passed to sports captain Aditya Pratap Singh, who is an excellent volleyball player. He has won twice at state level championship, a gold in district level and a gold in Sahaja tournament too. Every runner carries more than just a flame. They carry the dreams of a nation, the passion of countless souls who have come before, and the promise of hope, perseverance, and achievement. The sports coordinator now lighting up the flame.
The flame of peace and harmony is now lit in our premises, and may this light glow to remove darkness in the lives of all to brighten up the future. May it spread the vibes of illuminance and positivity around. Can we have a huge round of applause?
May we have a huge round of applause for the torchbearers.
Taekwondo, a Korean martial art, is a discipline that combines physical fitness with self-defense techniques, and it's also a sport that promotes values such as respect, integrity, perseverance, and indomitable spirit.
Taekwondo can be characterized by unity, the unity of body, mind, and life, and the unity of the pose, pumse, and confrontation and cracking down. When you do Taekwondo, you should make your mind peaceful and synchronize your mind with your movements and extend this harmony to your life and society.
The Taekwondo drill we are about to witness is an exhibition of the skills and techniques that our dedicated Taekwondo martial artists have honed through training and practice.
The event will showcase a variety of martial arts skills, including basic Taekwondo techniques, a coordinated sequence of punches and kicks, and essential self-defense maneuvers.
Continue. Witness the strength and precision of our students as they break wooden boards with a variety of kicks and punches, and tile breaking at the grand finale where they will break tiles using their hands and heads.
What's truly remarkable about Taekwondo is not just the physical aspect, but also the mental and emotional strength it instills. Teamwork and unity are at the heart of Taekwondo, and you can see this in the synchronized movements and the encouragement they provide each other. The event will showcase a variety of martial arts skills, including basic Taekwondo techniques, a coordinated sequence of punches and kicks, and essential self-defense maneuvers.
Witness the strength and precision of our students as they break wooden boards with a variety of kicks and punches, and tile breaking at the grand finale where they will break tiles using their hands and heads.
Taekwondo is a Korean martial art and combat sport involving punching and kicking techniques. Taekwondo can be also translated as Thai, strike with foot, Kwon, strike with hand, and Do, the art of way. In addition to its 5 tenets of courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit, the sports require 3 physical skills: Pumse, Kyorugi, and Gyokpa.
Over to Miss Arshita.
Okay, position, all of you. Chungsho, Sharad, Kyungire. Our event 1 present the foundation of Taekwondo. Basic kicks, punches and blocks. Watch as our students demonstrate precision, power and control. These moves are not only fundamental in martial arts but also essential for self-defense. against common threats, empowering them to protect themselves and others in real-world situations. Now our next event is weapon techniques. Next we bring you the elegance and precision of weapon techniques, and our students will showcase their mastery using the nunchuck, sword and stick. Watch as they demonstrate grace, focus and discipline while performing these dynamic moves. These techniques highlight the importance of control and skill in handling transition and traditional martial arts weapons. Now our final event, tile breaking, and now the grand finale, tile breaking. Witness the strength and determination of our students as they break tiles with their fists and hands. To top it off, our centerpiece performer will demonstrate incredible power by breaking a tile with his head. This display is a testament to the hard work, perseverance, and the true spirit of Taekwondo. Okay, all of you take your positions. Break! Let's break! Okay, move back. Jungsho, Sherrit, Kyungirei.
As the drill demonstration comes to a close, let us give our Taekwondo participants and their mentor a big round of applause. Their hard work, discipline and dedication were truly commendable.
We are delighted.
आपको
चलो ये उठा लो, कोई बात नहीं, आ जाओ इधर ले आओ, चलो सारा सामान। बॉयज मूव, रुक जाओ, पहले इधर ले आओ, मेरे सामान है ना, मैं पापा तो मेरे बैग के पास रख के आओ। मैं पापा 2 बजे चलो मूव, ये क्या बात, चलो चलो कोई बात नहीं, सबको मैंने आप सबको बोला था कि पंच मेरे से टूट गया भाई, चलो आ जाओ, हाथ टूट गया वो, हाँ चलो जाओ हेल्प कराओ, सारा सामान उठाओ, कोई बात नहीं, बोर्ड ब्रेक हो गया था, हाँ हो गया, चलो सारी हेल्प कराओ उन सबके साथ, चलो अर्जुन जाओ हेल्प कराओ, चलो सारा सामान उठाओ।
Audience attention please. There is a car numbered CH01CU5145. I repeat the number CH01CU5145. The car is parked wrongly. Kindly do the needful.
ये जो ठीक वाले बोर्ड है ये मेरे को
Thank you.
बहुत अच्छा किया बच्चे, आप टाइल लेने के लिए ना मुझे ना आज तक कह रही थी नहीं देगा, हमने बोला हमें दे दिया, कोई बात नहीं, मेरा सामान का रखा आप सब चेंज कर ले,
Audience attention please. The car numbered CH01CU5145. I repeat the number CH01CU5145 is parked wrongly in the parking area. Kindly do the needful. Thank you.
बस आपको ऑफ करके बस को थोड़ा सा
next performance we have is yoga. We are delighted to introduce a session of rejuvenation and tranquility as we embrace the ancient practice of yoga. Yoga, an ancient practice that unites the mind, body, and soul, and offers a moment of serenity and balance in our busy lives. Today, we come together to breathe, stretch, and harmonize our inner selves.
Yoga enhances concentration, promotes physical fitness, boosts emotional well-being, improves flexibility, and sport a healthy lifestyle. These benefits contribute to overall student well-being and academic success.
Yoga is not just a physical practice, it's a holistic discipline that offers numerous benefits. It helps improve flexibility, balance, and posture, reduces stress, and enhances mental clarity.
Today, students of class 6th, 7th and 8th are going to perform yoga asanas. They will perform mandala yoga and the same combination practice of agro yoga. These are modern yoga practices. These practices help to improve balance, coordination and body awareness.
To guide us through this yoga session, we are privileged to have with us a certified yoga instructor, Ms. Harpreet Kaur. She brings a wealth of experience and expertise in the art of yoga, and we are eager to embark on this journey under her guidance. Among these traditional medicine and lifestyle systems, yoga is the science of achieving absolute union with the divine.
Students from classes 6th, 7th and 8th will present yoga exercises with their benefits. Let's welcome them with a round of applause.
Over to Ms. Harpreet.
Hello, good morning all. Let's start our yoga practice with Guru Mantra chant. Start. We are starting our practice with Guru Mantra chant. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now change. So today students of class 6, 7 and 8 are going to perform modern yoga practice. So now they are going to perform Mandala yoga. Now sit. Change. 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 पश्चिम उत्तान आसन, हलासन, सर्वांग आसन, चेंज,
बड़ी आ रही है।
चक्रासन, लेग अप,
Audience, please, it's a request for the car number that
Change.
I announced to do the needful. The car number was 4145.
Bhujangasan.
Anyone having that car has been parked wrongly there.
Now they are doing Surya Namaskar. Parvatasan. Change. Ashwa Sanchalan. Padhast. Pranam. Now they are performing some variations. These are good performance practices. Lakshya, Arman, and Arnav, they are doing Chakrasan. Gurkirat, Yashvi, they are performing the Natrajasan. Now change. Next variation. These practices are combination practices. So it helps to maintain balance with body awareness. This is a type of acro yoga. So this is a balance. Change. Chakrasan with Dhanurasana. Lovely and Yashvi, they are performing advanced pose. Arnav, Arman, they are doing headstand. Change. Now, time for individual practice. So now they are going to perform individual practice. So make semicircle. Sit in Vajrasan, hands on your knee. Arnav and Arman, headstand with split and Padmasan. Arohi, Poon Bhujangasana is the advanced pose. Simran, Matsya Asana, fish pose. Bhavesh, Chakrasana. Gurkirat, Poon Ostrasana. Yashvi, Natrajasana. Loveleen, Kondlian. Sheenat, Garudasana. Ekan, she's performing Paschimottanasana. So this is the advanced variation of Paschimottan. Diya, Raj Kapoth Asana. Akshnod, standing Chakrasana. Lakshya, Ashtavakra. Very nice. So these all our practice helps to enhance flexibility, concentration power with body awareness, and these all our practice helps to increase their academic success. So time for pyramid. This is the balance. Thank you, children, and thanks, parents and teachers. Thanks for your support.
I request everyone to kindly applaud for the performance.
Thank you.
We hope you carry the tranquility and mindfulness of this yoga experience with you throughout the event and beyond. May you find harmony within yourself and in the world around you. With that, we wish you a wonderful and enjoyable day ahead.
5145 वाइट कलर दी है गाड़ी पार्किंग में एक गड्डी पार्क की है जी किसी ने गलत 5145 प्लीज वाइट कलर दी काइंडली हटा दो तो प्रॉब्लम हो रही है पार्किंग लिए काफी 5145 वाइट कलर दी गड्डी है जी पुलिस लिखे आगे फ्रंट ते
I repeat, white colored Bolero 5145 is parked wrongly in the parking area. I request kindly do the needful. We are making the fifth announcement. People are facing problem. I request the students to settle down. I should see no student around there for the refreshments. Class 11 students to move back to their stands. Class 11 students. Bhaskar and Party to move back. Manur, I hope you listen. Kindly get back to your stands.
फ्लैग एंड फुल किसने करना है?
Mrs. Mehta ने.
मिस्टर मेहता, ये चेंज कर भाई.
Mrs. Mehta को बोलो. I request. Audience, I repeat again. White color की Bolero है. Please, it's wrong. Parked wrongly. The owner needs to do the needful. The number is 5145. White color Bolero wrong park की हुई है. बाकियों को मुश्किल हो रही है पार्किंग में. Kindly do the needful. Repeated announcements are made. I request all the students to settle down. Class 11 and 12. Everyone to settle down. Balraj and all, kindly get back.
The unfurling of the school flag is a tradition that encapsulates the school's values, traditions, and the aspirations of its community. It serves as a visual reminder of the institution's identity, purpose, and commitment to nurturing students and building character.
The school flag unfurled waves as a profound and symbolic gesture that encapsulates the school's motto, inspires to excel in commitment to its values and its role in shaping the lives and character of its students. It is a visual affirmation of the school's identity and mission, inspiring its member to strive for greatness and uphold the principles it stands for.
I request the Canaralees to escort our Reverend Chief Guest General Mehta to the pedestal to unfurl our school flag.
We have Angeline and Sageline as Connaughtleys for today's event.
Sir is unfurling the flag. May we have a huge round of applause.
Successful people maintain good habits that go hand in hand with success in every area of endeavor, which develops a reputation. The way one works determines the quality and quantity of rewards.
Commissioned into the cavalry. Commissioned into the cavalry in January 1969, General Raj Mehta retired from the army in June 2006. He was awarded twice by the President of India for distinguished service in command in the war zone. An author and columnist in media, he has edited several books on military matters. He has written over 600 published articles. Sir is an eloquent motivational speaker who has also given several speeches at several events. He was the former director of Shamrock till 2018.
I request Sir to come up to the stage to address the enthusiastic gathering.
Thank you. बेगम साहिबा, जनाब, ऊंचे दर्जे की टीचर्स, ज़्यादातर 95% टीचर यहाँ लेडी टीचर्स हैं और 5% मेन टीचर्स हैं, बट दोनों आपकी और मेरी इज़्ज़त के पात्र हैं, हकदार हैं। और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट, शेमरॉक के 1700 बच्चे जो जेन्युइनली पोटेंशियली वर्ल्ड क्लास हैं और जिनमें कुछ अपना कीर्तिमान बनाकर हटेंगे वर्ल्ड क्लास होने का। आप लोग सब ने एक बेहतरीन मार्च पास्ट देखा, टेकवांडो का डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन देखा, यंग बच्चों का, एनसीसी की बच्चियां और बच्चे जो सामने खड़े हैं वो ड्रिल दिखलाई जो एक्चुअली रिपब्लिक डे के लिए फिट है। नेशनल रिपब्लिक डे 26 जनवरी में उम्मीद करता हूँ इनमें से कुछ बच्चे वहाँ पर पहुँचेंगे क्योंकि इनका हक बनता है वहाँ पहुँचने का। मेरे बारे में कुछ तारीफ़ें बोली गई हैं, मैं बोलने वालों का शुक्रगुजार हूँ। वैसे भी आपकी कंपेयरिंग बड़ी बेहतरीन अच्छी रही है, पर दुख के साथ कहना चाहूँगा कि आपने सच नहीं बोला। आप ये बोलना भूल गए कि जनरल साहब जब आप 19 साल के थे आप तो हकलाते थे। I was a young lieutenant in a cavalry unit of the Indian Army and I started stammering, हकलाना। ये तो कंप्यूटर ने नहीं बताया, बुजुर्ग की इज्जत करते हुए नहीं बताया, बट बच्चों के सामने झूठ जो बोलेगा वो तो हकदार ही नहीं बनता उनको लेक्चर देने का। मैं हकलाता था। आज आपको मैं डिसअपॉइंट करूंगा, मैं हकलाने नहीं वाला आपके सामने। वो क्या हुआ, मैंने बड़ी मेहनत की, मुशक्क़त की, तकलीफ़ की, जोखिम उठाए। I worked very hard at improving me. Every person here, parent, child, teacher, principal, director, managing director, must remember that the most important person in the world is you, nobody else. You are very important. I stammered. I was very important. I had options in front of me, all of which were either black or grey. I recovered myself. Somebody will recover this drone in a moment after its usefulness is over. Everybody has a right to recover from failure, from mild success, from reasonable success, from very good success to outstanding world-class success. That child is here, that teacher is here, that parent is sitting in front of me. And I am along with you because I once stammered. Today I am a motivational speaker. I do not stammer. I overcame my hurdles not by shedding tears but by working hard. ये मौका सही नहीं है, बच्चे अपना हुनर दिखाने के लिए बेताब हैं, हम उनका इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं। एक आखिरी बात बताऊंगा जो मैंने मैडम से सीखी। मैडम वो शय हैं जिन्होंने सलामी ली थी परेड की। इन्होंने ख़ास लाइफ में नहीं किया, सनार स्कूल में पढ़ी हैं, इंडिया की 800 मीटर की चैम्पियन रही 12 साल। 2 मिनट 17.4 सेकंड में इन्होंने करनाल में 1966 में इंडिया रिकॉर्ड तोड़ा था। उसके बाद टोक्यो गई, वर्ल्ड गेम्स में फाइनल में आ गई। ऑडियंस बड़ी मामूली सी थी, यहाँ तो 2-3 हज़ार लोग बैठे हैं, वहाँ 80,000 लोग बैठे थे ओलंपिक स्टेडियम में। वहाँ पर फाइनल में आ गई, विश्वास नहीं हुआ कि फाइनल में आ गई, बैठ गई, पैर जकड़ गए। अगले दिन भागी तो फर्स्ट नहीं आई, सेकंड भी नहीं आई। फर्स्ट तो वो आई जिसने ओलंपिक्स में जाकर गोल्ड मेडल लिया, वो उनके साथ भाग रही थी। इन्हीं के साथ लिंक्ड एक मैसेज है। जब ये ट्रेनिंग कर रही थी शिमला जाने, वहाँ टोक्यो जाने के लिए, तो इनका कोच था एक बंदा जिसका नाम मिल्खा सिंह था। शायद आपने नाम सुना होगा मिल्खा सिंह का। एक बेहतरीन फिल्म बनी है उसके बारे में। फिल्म क्या बनी है वो तो आपके दिल में, दिमाग में, जिगर में छपी हुई है फिल्म। वो तो दुनिया में मशहूर भागने वाला माना जाता है। पीछे मुड़ के ना देखा होता घबराहट में तो तीसरा आ जाना था, चौथा आया पर वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिया 400 मीटर्स में। वो दुष्ट आदमी, वो पापी आदमी कोच था और उसने दुष्ट ओरिएंटेशन और पाप दिखा दिया इन बच्चों के साथ। 17-18 साल के बच्चे प्लान कर रहे थे टोक्यो जाने के लिए, सोचा था वहाँ किमोनो खरीदेंगे, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, गिंजा में जाएंगे, ऐसा करें, सब नष्ट कर दिया उस बंदे ने। बोला पहले ऐसा करो, शिमला की हाइट है 7500, वहाँ से नीचे एनाडेल तक भाग कर जाओ। एक बार नीचे पहुँच गए, सोचा जलेबी मिलेगी, दूध मिलेगा, कुछ नहीं मिला, वापस भाग कर आओ, मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ तुम्हारा, फर्स्ट कौन आएगा उसको एक लॉलीपॉप मिलेगा। वापस भागते हुए, हाँफते हुए, चीख निकलते हुए, सोचा अब हम मर गए। बोला अभी नहीं मरे, अब नीचे भाग कर जाओ। नीचे पहुंच गए तो बोला सर आप बहुत दुष्ट हैं, आप खराब हैं, आप ये हैं, आप वो हैं, आप कैसे कोच हो, आप तो हमारी जान लेने पे तो। उसने बोला हाँ मैं तुम्हारी जान लूंगा, आखिरी बार जब तुम टूट गए हो वापस भाग कर आओ। टोक्यो फाइनल्स, 17-year-old girl alone from Punjab, from Moga in Punjab to Tokyo. Next year to Turin. 2 years later to Turin, Italy, World Games. National record holder. यही बात खत्म है। अपने आप को मौका दो, अपने स्टैंडर्ड इंप्रूव करने के लिए एक बार फिर भागो, अदरवाइज हाथ खड़े कर दो। कितना आसान है हाथ खड़े करना, पर हाथ तो कायर खड़े करते हैं। शेमरॉक का बच्चा, शेमरॉक का पेरेंट, शेमरॉक का टीचर, प्रिंसिपल, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर अगर हाथ खड़े करेगा तो ये सब फिर क्या है। मैं ये मान के चल रहा हूँ कि स्कूल में गुर्दा है, दम है, काबिलियत है, हिम्मत है, नहीं तो ये प्रोग्राम ऐसा होता ही ना। आप सबका बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Sir's life story is very inspiring for us. We should take lessons from how he changed from a stammering boy to a great motivational speaker. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable tips and words of wisdom.
Now I request our Honorable Chief Guest to declare the athletics meet open by releasing the colorful balloons.
I now invite Miss Harpal Mehta to lead us in the ceremonial release of the balloons.
Ms. Harpal Mehta is an alumni of Lawrence School, Sinawar. We have Ms. Harpal Mehta accompanying sir in releasing of the balloons. Kindly applaud her. Ms. Harpal Mehta is an alumni of Lawrence School, Sinawar, Shimla Hills. In Sinawar, she was playing all games well enough to play for the school teams, but her excellence was reserved for athletics. Sir.
Hello. I know I might be exceeding my brief, but the lady is very young at 76. She's had a serious cardiac problem for the last 12 years. I think it would be nice on your part if you were to stand up and give her an applause, because she is actually you. ये कहीं बाहर से नहीं आई, ये आप ही की तो हैं. She is one of you. She got 3 stents in her heart. 3 stents.
Hello.
She's here And she took the salute.
Children there, everybody.
I request the students sitting on the right to please stand.
Each balloon release symbolizes a dream, a hope, and the boundless possibilities that unfold when we unite with passion and determination as they rise upwards.
I request Managing Director Mr. Karan Bajwa to present a token of gratitude to our respected Chief Guest Major General Raj Mehta and Guest of Honor Mrs. Mehta. Thank you, ma'am and sir.
ठीक है पर इन्होंने बैठे
Now we formally begin the athletics meet.
वो एक भी सुनना